Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to more Battle Brothers. It's day 87, it's midday. We just fought a decisive battle on behalf of House Weilberg against House Rosenving. In that battle, we got ourselves a whole crap ton of loot, and because of that, we're going to be spending a lot of time handling logistics at the beginning of this video. What did we get? We got ourselves a second warbow, so both of our archers are now in warbows. What else did we get? We got this awesome decorated full helm. That's going to go to Hagen. Hagen, congrats. You now have a 300 armor helm and a 300 armor coat of scales. I am pleased to see that. We also got some promotions. I'll take care of those in a second. Actually, no, we should take care of them now so we have accurate fatigues. So Torleif the Beast, what's your perks? Torleif the Beast is building +1 melee attack, though? Really? Okay, then you're going to get Resolve, HP, and melee defense, Torleif. And your perk is going to be... We can get you brawny. The reason I'm sort of not going to get you brawny, though, is because we have a lot of people with heavy armor already. Who are waiting for heavy armor, rather. I think I'm going to get you shield expert, because with that role in your melee skill, you are not going to be becoming a two-handed user. So we'll get you shield expert this time. Hagen. Level up. +3, yes please. +4 fatigue, +4 HP, +4 fatigue. You need more defenses, and I'm really pissed off that you got +1s here. I was hoping for like +2 or 3 in range defense. You might be in a bad way come the future. This might not work out well, Hagen. You have everything else good. Your resolve is a little sub what we need, but everything else is pretty good, but your defenses are not where they need to be. Your HP is doing lovely, though. You're at 97 HP. That's pretty good. Your ability is going to be a reach advantage. There's a lot of good stuff in here. We do need Steel Brow. I would love to have rotation on you. Backstabber is great to get. Underdog is super important. We do need Sword Mastery eventually, but right now I am going to get you reach advantage, because when you hit, you're going to get that extra defense. And you need that defense, because we've already shown that you don't have it. Ewald the Dog. That's range skill. That is probably range defense. No, I'm going to give you HP. And fatigue. Maybe we can make you a machine gunner if we ever get you berserk. But we're not going to get you berserk right now. We're going to get you quick hands, I think. The other option that's really important is footwork. We need footwork to fight orcs. We need quick hands in a lot of situations, though. I'm going to get you quick hands. And that's it for our promotions, yes. Alright, so now let's continue down the line. What else did we get? We've got Warbrands, we've got a billhook. Tell you what, Ewald the Dog, you're gonna get a billhook instead of your pike. Blah, 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 blah. Fighting axe. I think that belongs to Mr. the Colossus. Yes, indeed. Let's take a look at these side by side. Hand axe, 30-45, 35-55. 30% ignores, 120 effective. 30% ignores, 130 effective. Shield damage is 16 versus 12. Yes, please. We're going to get a fighting axe on Mr. the Colossus. Wolfgang, congratulations on your upgrade. We have flails. That's good. Arming sword. Shields of all variety. And then the helms. I'm not going to move anybody out of their kite shields now, but the helms. Won't anybody think of the helms? We gave Hagen the nice, awesome... decorated full helm, 300 armor, -20 fatigue. He's still good for fatigue right now. Who gets his nasal helmet with mail? That's a +200 armor helmet. Is it Mr. the Colossus? This is 215, that's 200. These guys are 150 and 140. I think Edmund probably deserves a kettle hat with mail. I think he can handle it. Yes, he can. Mr. the Colossus, I think you're going to get... That puts you to 67, though. Probably okay still. Torleif the Beast. You have a 130 helm. This is a 150. It's a straight upgrade for you. And do we give you... Yeah, we'll give you just this helm. This is a 140. This is a 150. It's a straight upgrade for you as well. That's a 130. You've got more fatigue to handle that, so I'd rather you have that one. Although, what's this? 140. These are 140. Yeah, this one is less fatigue. at 140. So Torleaf can take that with a little less fatigue, be an upgrade. You can take this, which is 150 and is -9 fatigue. It's the same fatigue you had with -2 vision, -1, so you actually have better vision with that one on. Then these are 115s. Nobody on the front row needs a 115, do they? I've got a 130 here on Ulfert. These are 105s. This is a 140. I guess I could give Ulfert this, but he doesn't really have the fatigue. He might once his pierced side is gone. But he doesn't have it right now. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll consider it. In the back row, though, I got you two guys wearing 110s. If you have the fatigue, we could get you into 140s. I think you do. Yeah, you definitely do. So we're going to put you both in 140s. I'd like to actually put you in better mail as well. Maybe someday you'll get a great axe to go with that long axe, and then you'll be able to like murder people up close as well. So we've got this padded nasal helm. It's a 130 helm. These are 140s. What are you wearing? You're wearing a 115. Maybe you should get one of these red guys then. A 140, sir. Padded nasal helm 130. That's the same as you're wearing. It's better than anything, or these are all better though. Nobody needs it. And it has vision -1, so the archers aren't taking it. Alright, I think that is our helm deployment then, guys. Oh, you can take it. Yeah, Thorbin, for now you can wear it. Maybe in the future we'll take you out of it, but I mean, fatigue is an issue with you, so we're gonna do it. Alright, excellent. I think we're done with all of the gear management for the party. So let's go into town and go to the marketplace and start selling some of this shit. I want to keep this, the net. I'm actually going to give somebody the net. We're going to sell the bows and the crossbows. I'm going to keep 2 spears just in case. We're going to keep this guy too. Going to keep one of these war brands. Going to keep 1 morning star for now since I don't have any other maces. We will get rid of these hammers though. We'll get rid of the knives. I'll keep a hand axe. I'll keep a flail. Sell the falchions. I'll keep 1 of these shields. I'll keep 2 kite shields. I'll keep, what, like 3 heaters maybe? Yeah, we can keep 3 heaters. We'll sell this mail. We'll keep 2 of these, the 2 in best repair. We can definitely sell all of this stuff. And we'll keep 1 of these guys. We'll also get rid of this. There we go. That is our stock. We're up to 9,500 cash bucks with the way things are now. And I'm sort of pleased with that. I do want to go into our stash then and repair the stuff that I'm keeping so that I have an accurate representation of how many tools I need. I'm going to need a lot of tools. That is a definite fact. And there are no tools here. There's also bad prices on foods. Yeah, I don't think we want to buy anything from here. What's the contract? 3320 crowns to travel to Brookwall in the southeast and help in the siege. Well, no, we're not going to do that, and the reason we're not going to do that is because I don't want to go to war with these guys. This is Brookwall. I'm already hostile to these guys up here. We don't want to go hostile to them as well. So let's head south to Stockendorf and proceed from there. We need to find us some tools. How many do I need? I need 51 tools. Wow, okay, so we need to find us tools. We'll probably buy peat bricks in Stockendorf and maybe some mushrooms if they have them. I think this mushroom grove was busted the last time we came through here. And we'll see if they've got a contract. They do. Oh, it's one we know of. Tome of Arcane Knowledge. If I had the armor repaired, I would do this for you. But I don't. So do you have tools for me? You do, but they're not a great price. I'd rather not have ground grains. We're going to buy some mushrooms. Anything else? No, we're not doing anything else from here. You got strange mushrooms. That's interesting. Those are usable in combat. We're going to leave. Unless you have, you know, like a militia here for me. No, you don't have a militia. That's fine. Let's leave. Let's head south to Dreygrafen. If they have tools, we'll buy them there. If not, maybe we can get something else from the city. They have cheap wheat, so we could usually get food from here. If not, we'll just head to Weissenfels. They're probably going to be even cheaper. They have a contract. What's this one skull contract? 410 when it's done. Drive off brigands in Black Forest. That would be a good one. It's in a fort, so it looks like it's low occupation because it's really cheap, but it's also in a fort, so we might be able to get some good loot from it. I mean, it could be cheap because they have one hedge knight and that's taking up all of their supply. Yeah, interesting. Tailor. Cool. No, I'm not going to hire you. Your marketplace, you have ambush trade routes, so you have nothing, and it's expensive as all hell. Wow. Okay. Nope. Let's head to Weissenfels. We'll probably buy copper and salt there since I have a lot of money. We'll see what they have for copper and salt. And we'll go from there. Maybe they have tools for us. Please have tools for us, Weissenfels. Can I get there before night? No, I can't. Alright. Well, then, we are going to camp. Camping will help heal our wounds, but I have no tools, so I'm not working on any repairs right now. That's unfortunate. Between 4 and 12 medical supplies. Dawn. Oh, hey, brigands. I think these guys got it. Between the Silverclaw, who are hired by who? Weissenfels? Yes. Silverclaw hired by Weissenfels, and their militia, they should be able to handle this. We are just going to head into town. You have a contract. You have tools. You have tools at 192. I need that. You also have salt and copper. We're going to buy that. Medical supplies for not an obscene price, but not a good price either. I don't think we need to buy that. We will buy some bread from you. Go up to 92. Food. Oh, I should have sold the peat bricks back in Dreygrafen. Oh well. We will come back with more in the future. Armorer. Ooh, check that out. You have harnesses now for 230. Those are pretty good. You have reinforced mail hauberks, which are 26 minus fatigue. That's pretty close to these guys, though. That's not that far off, actually. You don't really have any good hats. You have a flat top with closed mail. That's a good hat. Nothing else is super stellar. I can't afford to be spending a crap ton of money on stuff like that right now. Who did you have for hire? You have a farmhand. That's cool. It's pretty cool. What's your contract? It's good seeing you again. I'm all ears. Brigands. Let's talk money. 990 crowns. 1080 crowns. Escort a caravan to Erlach. No. We're not going to Erlach. We're going to head to Collenberg. Plus, you already have the Silverclaw on hire, Weissenfels. Don't be greedy. We mercenaries, you know. First Erlach Company and the first Shankai Company are fighting each other here. And there's dire wolves on the horizon. Interesting. Well, we'll just let those two fight. I could move in and help them, but the problem is I don't want to start a war with these guys. We're just chasing the dire wolves into town. Hey, Orcbane Company. Yeah, fight the dire wolves. There you go. If I was on a patrol mission, I would go for it. But I'm not. So I didn't. Your workshop is busted. Do you still have tools? You do, and at a good price. Thank goodness. I needed those. I'm also going to buy ammunition at a kind of not so great price, and copper. And ground grains, because the food is going fast these days. You do have to be aware of how soon your food will expire, because it does go bad. But I mean, usually it's like a number of days. So you're usually pretty good. Who's a very small pool for hire? A grave robber. Grave robbers can be arrested along the road, right? I don't want that to happen. They can sometimes give you tier 1 or tier 2 loot along the road, though. So that's good. Contracts. It's good to see you. A mercenary. Man of faith. Sounds simple. What's the pay? 990 crowns. Rotting bones rest. Sounds like an ancient army one. I'll think about it. What's this quest? Contract. You want me to go to House Weilberg and pillage. I'm not going to do that. 3460. 3460 for 5 days of pillaging. I'm not going to do that. I might go north and pillage them. I would consider that, although I don't really want to. But I'm not going to do this. 2,400 for a reinforced male hauberk is not bad. 240 armor, 230 armor, that's good. Yeah, that's not bad. They also have a harness at 230. They got some okie dokie stuff here. I am now carrying thousands in trade goods on me, so that's a thing. Do we want to go for that? I mean, it is a location, so it's going to have potentially loot afterwards, right? How healed up are we? How repaired are we? You're kind of, well, no, you're content to be out because you have a permanent injury, so you're not going to get pissy by sitting out. So we can, you're actually good to go now, though. You are out for how long? 1 to 3 days and 1 to 3 days. Max fatigue, ranged skill. Neither of those are going to affect your survivability, really. Fatigue will potentially affect you in the long run, but I mean, you're a spearman who does very little in combat. Honestly, it might be better to put him in place of you. Even with his permanent injury. I mean, he's got better skill than you. You've got better defenses, though. I guess, oh, because you're a shield expert, yeah. No, that's why you're there, so you can tank damage. People can just hit you instead of hitting us. And if you ever die, Ulfert, well, I guess you die, and we replace you with somebody hopefully better. I'm sorry, Ulfert. I'm sorry. You know, you just didn't make it in, like Jest. Jest had all kinds of color. He's fucking Robb Stark. And Ulf is fucking Eddard Stark, right? Like, look at this shit. Although, they're gonna get out of this armor soon. Hagen is like our very own personal hedge knight who came from a farm background. He's totally not a hedge knight. He's a dude pretending to be a hedge knight. Someday he'll get arrested along the road for claiming that he's a hedge knight when he's not. But he's really not. Torleif, he's a beast man. He hasn't done anything crazy yet. Wolfgang is a fucking colossus. Hugo, who is also fucking useless. Like, look at this, 49 melee skill. But he's the friggin' giant. He might be better at your job than you are, even though your defenses are pretty close. Yeah, your defenses are pretty close. Difference is, you've got dodge, he's got steel brow and colossus, you've got dodge and crippling strikes. And you're a level higher. But yeah, we could give him spear mastery too if we wanted to. No, I'm not going to give him spear mastery. If I give him anything, it'll be sword mastery, and we'll get him into an arming sword. Then he might be useful instead of with a friggin' spear. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to do this. I accept this contract. Where is this location? It's down here. We're going to head down there. We have 107 food. We've got all the tools we need, right? Yes, we do. We're just going to camp. Ooh. 14 Noxers. Yes, we don't necessarily want that. If we were on a headhunting mission, that would be amazing. I just don't want to deal with them right now. We're going to head down here, and we're going to camp until morning, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to camp until morning. We're almost definitely going to be facing the Ancient Legion, and I would rather face them during the daytime. If they do spawn an army, we are definitely going to be caught by them here. Like, I'm going to go to speed 2. Yeah, we're at speed 2. We're definitely going to be caught by anything. I'm not going to get away from it, so who the fuck gives a shit? It is dawn. Dawn came late, and the breakfast had to wait, apparently. So 87% on Hagen, and that's the last of it, right? Yeah, we need 4 tools and 7 out. Fuck it, let's just wait 7 hours. 7 hours will not even take us all the way till midday. 2, 1... We're done. Everybody is all repaired up. We were going faster because we were still camped. Alright, we're good to go. Let's head into Rotting Bones Rest. We're 19 minutes into this video. We need to take this seriously because the auxiliary can still do a lot to us. Or not the auxiliary, the Legion. The False King, demanding my head on a platter. A plethora of ancient auxiliaries, so no legionaries, but lots of auxiliaries. 14, in fact. Okay, first thing I'm seeing here is if we backed up, we'd have high ground advantage on them. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? We're going to back up in this direction so that you're up on the high ground and you stay on the high ground as well. You have quick hands, so honestly I think we just take a shot and try and burn some armor. Where do you need to be if you're going to do this? I guess you're going to fall back up to here then, because I do want him up on the high ground as well. Which means you're not going to get your shot, and you can't aim shot anymore. And you know what you're going to do? You are literally just going to switch out for your pike. You're going to switch to your bill hook as well very soon. We'll fall back, but we're going to get everybody to fall back first. Yeah, I guess you're going to be on low ground. That's going to be okay, though. Let's just have everybody back up one tile here. What I really want is you to be on high ground here, Otto, because then you're going to get much better margins on these guys. Looks like you're going to be here on the low ground, though, Hagen. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a problem for you, but it's interesting. Interesting indeed. Yeah, Jest, let's get up here. And then Hagen, let's back up into here. I'm okay with that. I'm totally fine with that. If they want to gang up on him, we'll just, you know, burn the shit out of them with his abilities. Hopefully. Let's not put too many eggs in the Hagen basket. Remember, he's not super high level yet. He also doesn't have super high melee skill yet. And he doesn't have very much defense at all. Like, if we get a better person, his gear is going to that other person. We're using a war brand as well. I'd like to get a greatsword. Maybe we should have checked the cities we passed through to see if they had a greatsword. Especially the ones that had weaponsmiths, you know? We had the money for it. Alright, the Legion moves up. These are auxiliaries. They do still move up in discipline, but legionaries move up in perfect formation. Let's back up. Good. I don't know if we go for any shield breaks here. We might be able to break their shield with one hit, but I think these guys have shield expertise. I think all ancient undead have it, because they're the Legion, right? They're very disciplined. They all know how to use their shields effectively, so I think all of them have shield expertise, which makes them very difficult to break. But I'm not sure. I'm not 100% on that. I just suspect that's it. Come on. I passed your turn the first time, didn't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, you already acted, and you have a pike out, so fine. You're going to move back. I'm not going to spear wall this turn. I'm going to bet that you're going to come first in the fatigue order next turn, and we're going to spear wall next turn instead. We're also going to spear wall up on the top, because they do have people up here. I doubt either of them are going to be effective. You're probably going to need to move up. That's fine. If you need to, then you need to. That's just the way it is, isn't it? So that's it for this turn. Second turn. You can take a shot. You don't need to. You can take 2 shots to burn armor. Who's got armor? Here, armor. You got armor. You don't have armor anymore. Who else has armor? You do. We're not going to hit that. Nobody has frickin' armor here. Alright, well, you know what? There's like 2 guys with armor left, but I'm just going to switch to the bill hook now. Even though we have quick hands, don't care. I'm not going to waste ammunition on shots that aren't going to connect with anything. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to move you up now. We're just going to commit to that so that you can support them a little bit better here on the flank. And Ulfert, now, sir, you're going to spear wall, right? Are they going to get close enough? They should be able to get close enough. Like, come on, guys. Come at us. This is turn 2. You should totally be coming at us by now. Why are you not on top of me yet? That's what she said. Alright. That's going to be a shield wall. Oh, because they want a shield wall first, right? Right. This is the Legion, that's why. They don't just charge in. They move up so that they can both shield wall and move in the same turn, so that they can break all of your spear walls. Yep. That's cool. So we didn't need to spear wall there. There was no need for it. These guys are not going to move on us. Are you going to move behind him? It would be great if you did. You did, good. So they're going to get around our flanks a little bit, but hopefully we can smash through them here. Depends on how well this goes. We don't step up. We just lay back, and we pass our turn. And you're still spear walling, so that's great. Question is, are you going to go ahead of them in fatigue next turn, or ooh, that's a hit. Or are you going to go after them in fatigue next turn? Because if you go after them because of you fatigued yourself, then the spear wall was good. If you go ahead, then the spear wall was useless. So where is your... oh, yep, we're going after some of them, so that's good. Yeah, it looks like we're going to go after a lot of them, in fact. And it's failed, but he has mastery, so it hasn't failed yet. Yeah, I don't think I want to break this, or do I? It's 19. Yeah, see, I don't want to break these shields. That was an experiment. They definitely have shield expertise, and we don't have a fighting axe here. Maybe if we had a fighting axe, we can try the experiment with Wolfgang, I guess. Ooh, nice. That was effective. He shield walled after, that's why. I mean, we can repeat the experiment with Wolfgang if we want to check with his axe. Okay, his axe can break them. And you're just going to spear this guy. Do what you can to him. Yours is already broken. And here they are. They are lined up nicely for us, though. That's mighty cool. It would be cool if they lined up right here as well. That way, if we could kill one, we could take another swing if we had Berserk. We don't, but just saying. 29, 28, 51. Let's do what we can over here. This is why we moved up on the flank, by the way. So you do not have Berserk. So let's just go for whatever damage we can get in with you, which is amazeballs that you got that even. 29, 70, and 52. That's a kill. If you had Berserk, we could go for another hit there. Alright, Edmund. Can you do something amazing here? Doesn't look like it. For the couple percentage, I'd rather go after this guy. He is in a surround on Hugo. Yes? Hugo? Hugo. He is in a surround on Hugo. Yes! Nice! Good job, Edmund. I love one-handed sword users. It's so deceptive, but they always do so well. 55, 78, 50, and 68. If we get a kill, we get to hit again. Very nice. That did sort of break the surround here, though, so he doesn't have the nice, like, clean attack through that he had before. But he has a Warbrand, so he doesn't need to. He can actually attack both of them in the same turn without needing to worry about that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We're not going for shield breaks unless it's Wolfgang who's doing it. You can reach over his shield and just damage him directly. Unfortunately, you didn't quite do what we needed. So yeah, going through these guys isn't going to be effective. We could sweep them, but we'd sweep ourselves in the process. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to use the Warbrand attack. 80% there, 46% there, 79 and 95. Oh, I really wanted that kill because we have Berserk on you. We could have gotten this guy too. That's unfortunate. He's going to move to our flank and he's going to start hitting us, but we've got armor, so we are fine with that. 75. That's a kill. We've taken care of it. Evil the dog, saving Otto's bacon. One swing at a time. So you've only got one shot at 54. If I moved you... No, it wouldn't help. So let's take it. We're not going to break his shield. He's not next to Wolfgang, so it doesn't matter. 40 and 22, not very good. Yeah, not very good indeed. We'll get a better surround up there, though. I guess we could have done that first, but... I mean, denying them a turn in initiative is good, too. So let's go up here, Edmund. And now this is the best surround we're getting. So Edmund, see, we hit with that one-hander. Doesn't kill this time, but we hit with the one-hander. That will kill him, and then we could take a shot on him, too. You know, the thing I wanted to do last turn. Alright. Ulfert. What can we do with you effective? 67. Unfortunate. I mean, you still put some damage on him, so that's good. Let's move down here. He's basically dead if we hit, so let's do that. You know, hit. And, step out. We have a shield wall and a swing. Our armor holds. We have a male hauberk after all. We're in okay shape. 55, 41, 41, and 55. Who can we kill if we hit? This guy, which we don't hit. Unfortunate. There we go. Gonna be nice when we get him berserk. 38 and 51. Let's go for the 51s. We can do some damage. You can't injure these guys, so, you know, if you were thinking that, that's a thing. 45, and it's a kill, and you have Berserker, apparently, which is awesome. Wolfgang. It's really nice to see that. I love that ability on as many people as possible. Torleaf, come up here to support. Get a better surround on them. You're out of fatigue, as are you, but you can move one tile. Well, you can move and act next turn too, though. You can move one tile and get up here, which is better for you, now that the tile is open. Okay, so we got a couple people exposed over here, but we're in pretty good shape. We got decent armor. Can we save the day again? 34%. Nope, not this time. You can move up, and you still have an action then. 62. I like 62. Apparently not enough for the kill, though. Not enough for even a hit. Shield wall and nothing. He's shield walled, and we have a 47%. Oh, I love one-handed swords so much. They are so deceptive at how good they are. And we're not even riposting with them, which is like their special advantage. Alright, 62 and a 62. This guy dies if we hit, so we could get Berserker going for us, but we're not going to. Because reasons. Let's get right on in there. That takes Wolfgang's spot, but it's okay. I don't mind taking Wolfgang's spot. Let's get Ulf up to work up the surround. Looks like Hagen is not going to get in on that. Which is unfortunate, but he's just going to go block Wolfgang some more, I guess. 33 is not particularly great, but let's kill him and then move down, and we got a surround on him. He's near death. That's good. Wolfgang, you can move and shoot, so do so. Almost gets the kill. That's fatigue. See, Ancients will eventually move at the start of the turn, so they move late early on, but by the end of the battle, they can be moving first, because you fatigue, they do not. Can you get this kill? No. Oh well. How about the other archer? Can the other archer get the kill? Yes. Congratulations on getting a kill with a polearm, Mr. Archer. The Ancient does what? He hits us. Ooh, he damaged our armor good. Yeah, he got us good there. Let's get him good. 95. That's a kill. Well done. So, what I'm noticing is no promotions. That's fine. What's the loot? 221 cash bucks. That's what we're in this for. I was hoping for maybe like a silver plate or ancient coins or something. 24 tools is also good. That's actually really good. That's more than a full stock of tools. And some stuff to sell. Alright, I'll take it. Seems like they were pointing you out specifically, sir. Yep. Let's return to Collenberg. Turn this quest in, get our 990 cash for doing this, and then move on to the next location that we want to go to. We might be heading back to Dragrafen soon, because I do want to sell all this trade good. All the commodity I'm carrying. Somebody moved through here. Holy crap. Orkbane Company is hired by House Harkon. Many mercenaries. Widowmakers are hired by Grafenheid, which is here, which is House Harkon. And the Collenberg Militia. Who the fuck is fighting here? Who are you all fighting? I don't even know who you guys are fighting. I want to go into the town, though. And turn this in for 990 crowns. They seem to be in good spirits, even though there's a battle raging right outside their door. Armorer. Yeah, we could get another scale armor. It is mighty attractive, ain't it? Or even just a reinforced mail hauberk. Mighty, mighty attractive. More copper. I'll do it. I'm out of grains. Let's buy more grains. That's, you know, not an obscene price for grains. We're gonna head back to Weissenfels now and see if they have more copper. And, see if they have a new contract as well, because we're heading to Draegraf and we have so many trade goods on us right now. I need to unload. I need to unload, man. I just, yeah. So they're being raided. They're wheat fields. Who's raiding them? The First Brookwall Company are raiding their wheat fields. Well, let's see if they have a contract. It's the old contract that we saw before, which is actually escort a caravan. I don't want to escort a caravan. I am going to wait here, though, until dawn. I'm hoping I can buy some bread before your wheat fields get burnt. Do you still have bread? You do. Awesome. Sell me your bread. You don't have any trade goods, though. And you have an armor, but not a weaponsmith. Okay. You got an interesting helm there. Flat top with closed mail. That's mighty impressive. God, look at all that copper I'm carrying. Well, we're going to head up to Draegraf, and they have a weaponsmith there, I think, right? If they do, I'm going to see if they have a greatsword, maybe. We'll see what the price is, too. Usually they're about 3-4 grand. Something like that, I think. You have a contract available now. Let's talk money. Excuse me? Escort a caravan to Torvaholm in the northeast. You want me to cross the swamp? No. What's this one? Drive off the brigands at Black Fort, west of Draegraf. We accept this one. We're going to do that one for you. But while you still have ambush trade routes and I can get a steal from you, we're going to sell you all of our salt, peat bricks, and copper. Anything else? Yeah, we're also going to sell these ancient weapons, because there's no reason for me to carry those around. And these ancient shields, like, look at this. Ancient auxiliary shield has durability of 16. A round shield has durability of 24, so it has less durability than that. One hit from the fighting axe should break it, because the fighting axe does 16 damage, plus Wolfgang has plus 50% damage, right? So it should do an 8 additional to that, so it should do 20-something damage. The fact that these take 2 hits from Wolfgang means that they have to have shield expertise. So the Legion has shield expertise. It is done. It is known. Alright, done, done, done. Nothing good we want to buy here. You do have a... Am I crazy? No, you don't have a weaponsmith. The castle has a weaponsmith. You don't. I have nothing to heal, which is really good. That means that you are back in fighting shape, which is great. Thorben, you do have this maimed foot, which means you're always going to be happy being here. I do want to get you... Well, we'll wait until somebody is wounded and can't fight. I don't know if I want to get you in is the thing here. I might want to try and get somebody else. You can get Kurt. I'm pretty sure jugglers have a higher chance to hit the head. I'm not... Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% certain, but I think they have a baked-in +% chance to hit the head, which could be cool. But I think that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Next time we're going to go towards this place that we took a contract for, which is where? Way up here. Black Fort. It sounds like brigands. We'll see what's actually there. Actually, we can tell for sure there's a flag on the map. And that definitely looks like a brigand's flag, right? Yeah. And hopefully we'll get some good loot from it. I'll see you guys then.